Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Caroline Salt. I'm the Talent Acquisition Manager at Music Magpie. So we have a head office based in Stockport and two warehouses, one in Hazel Grove and one in Macclesfield. Music Magpie is an online business where you can buy, rent and sell media products. So that's books, CDs, DVDs and games, and tech products, which is phones, laptops, consoles, etc. The business is all about sustainability. Our strapline is smart for you, smart for the planet. So we refurbish the items that we receive and then we sell them back to the consumer. Okay, so my job in a nutshell involves finding people for the job vacancies that we have, and that can be both in our warehouses and in our head office. So there is no typical day in recruitment. We spin lots of plates, so we can have multiple jobs at any one time, from warehouse operatives to software developers. So a typical day will see me advertising those jobs, actively searching for people who are looking for jobs, interviewing on the telephone or on Teams, interviewing with hiring managers, making the job offers, and then all the admin, the paperwork then that goes with when we make that job offer to a successful candidate. I think, if I talk about myself from a recruitment point of view, then from a qualification, no. I went into recruitment through retail. So I worked for a company called Woolworths, which is no longer around. And probably the people on this call today, students, etc., your parents would know more who Woolworths was, but it's a bit like a B&M or a Home Bargain. So I actually applied for a job after I left Woolworths, which was in a local newspaper. So there's not many jobs at certain levels now that go into the newspaper. They tend to be on the job boards. And I had to go to a recruitment agency to register because they were working on behalf of the client. And when I left the interview, they phoned me and said, would I like to join them in their team? And it was not a career. I thought I was going to be in retail management, stacking shelves, forever. And but I did. I joined. I worked for a fashion recruitment agency. I've worked internally as a recruitment manager for Phones for You. I've worked for myself, and now I'm at Music Magpie. I think if you want to go more down the HR route, because HR and recruitment do sit hand in hand, there are certainly more qualifications for HR. So you could go and do your CIPD. So this is the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, where you would learn more about HR policies and procedures. But I think with recruitment, you probably just need to be good at talking, which obviously I can do, but a good command of the English language, both written and spoken, which I have at GCSE and A level. You have to be very organised, and I think it's worth being able to, navigate around the Microsoft packages like Word and Excel, because there's usually lots of reports to write for this role. The best bit is when I get to call someone and make them the job offer, and especially when you know that person really wants the job, and then there's usually tears because they found their dream job, etc. So yeah, that is definitely the best bit. Maybe go and have 2 weeks in a recruitment agency. I've certainly, when I work for myself, I've had people that have come along for 2 weeks work experience. I think because there are so many sectors within recruitment, so Music Magpie is certainly the tech sector, there's finance, there's HR, there's retail and hospitality, there's fashion, then I would certainly look at researching some of the top recruitment agencies. So people like Michael Page and Hayes and Axon Moore, and then look at them maybe on LinkedIn, look at their websites, look at some of the reviews that they would get about their cultures. So it's probably more a bit of labour intensive research to find out what the role entails as well, but work experience if they can get it at and be hands-on in an agency to see if that's what they want to do.